Hello there, and welcome to another Built With Anywhere workout, where if you have a dumbbell, you have a trainer. We are in our third day of the Garage Edition. So let's get right to this awesome workout. We're going to be doing 3 cycles for total repetitions. We're going to do 1 minute of as many double unders or jumping jacks as you can do. Then we're going to proceed that with 1 minute of burpees, and then 1 minute of box jumps with a step down. Then we're going to have 4 minutes to complete a 400-meter run, and in the time you have remaining of that 4 minutes, you're going to do as many kneeling around the world's alternating direction every time. Okay? The workout, so you can understand what the heck I just said, is going to be listed right here. So let's get down to brass tacks here and let's talk about what the movements are going to be. So we're going to start off with jumping jacks. So I'm in my garage right now. I got pretty low ceilings. So I'm going to do in here, I'm going to work on jumping jacks, okay? So we're just going to start off, okay? 1 minute of jumping jacks, okay? Now, if you have higher ceilings or you can head on outside and you're great at jumping rope, then you're going to get into those double unders, okay? Getting 2 rotations of the rope for every jump, okay? So you're going to do that for a minute. After that minute goes by, we're going to get into everyone's favorite, burpees. You all love them, so let's do after it, okay? So burpee, looking for placing those hands down by hinging, kicking those legs out, letting our chest go down to the ground. It doesn't necessarily have to be a perfect push-up, all right, but we're letting our chest come to the ground. We're coming back up, kicking those feet in, flat on the ground, jump, and clap, all right? So we're gonna get a minute of as many of those as possible. Now, what I wanna talk about the intent of this workout while I'm here is that it is a minute as many reps as possible, but we want to keep this as aerobic as possible, okay? We shouldn't be into that suck wind position, that hands on knees, breathing for everything I ever got, okay? You want to just keep the pace going for those 21 minutes of the long of this workout, okay? So, minute of burpees, then we go into a minute of box jumps. Again, I got pretty low ceilings into it. I can get box jumps in here, which I'll show you in a second. But the other thing you can do is you can take your bench, and if you don't have the ability to jump, then we're going to do a minute of just step ups, okay? So we're just going to be working on that step up, back down, alternating legs, every rep, up, back down on the same leg, and we're going to do a minute of those step down into it, okay? Full extension of our hip at the top, and we rock and roll. For box jumps, what we're looking for here is we're looking to explode onto that box, okay? Reach at the top, come to full extension of the top, step back down, get organized, and then hit it again, okay? Always with a step down onto that and full extension at the top of the box. Sweet, all right? So a minute of those, go back. Then you're gonna head on that run. Gonna do a 400-meter run, which will take you anywhere, that was a horrible noise, which will take you anywhere between, let's say, if you're a full track star, then we're looking at like a minute 30 and up to 2 minutes and 30 seconds, even 3 minutes, okay? So it still gives you a ton of time in between that to work on our next thing, which is going to be with 1 dumbbell, with a kettlebell, or with a plate is all optional, and I'm gonna show you all 3 right now. We're gonna do kneeling around the world. Okay, we're gonna alternate directions every time. So I've got a pair of 20-pound dumbbells right here. I'm gonna get into that kneeling position. I'm gonna take my dumbbell, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push it, bring it all the way around my head, and back to start. Okay, so I'm back to that bow tie position. Back around, okay, 2. And we're just gonna work those shoulders in the time remaining, okay? But we're in that kneeling position, which gives us a little bit of core and glute action because we're keeping ourselves stable and we're just working around. So that's with our dumbbell, working that single dumbbell aspect, okay? If you want to use a kettlebell, it's done the same way. We grab a light kettlebell, okay? So this is an 8 kilo, a little bit over 16 pounds. And same thing, we're going to start these though. We're going to hold it by the horn and we're going to have the kettlebell bottoms up, okay? So just like that. We're going to push around the head and back to start. Push. And you see that again, I'm going to reiterate, I'm changing directions every time, okay? And I'm trying to get that kettlebell to go behind the head really far so I open up that whole shoulder girdle, okay? back around. I'm not moving my head around the bell, right? So I'm not going and move my head around. I'm moving the bell around my head, okay? It's a big cue on that. So after we do the next version of that, okay, same thing. I'm not gonna kneel on this one, but same thing, I'm using a plate, okay? So I'm holding a plate. Could be a 25 or a 10-pound metal plate as well, but same aspect. Right here, woo, okay? Just like that, reset. Okay, just doing that for the time remaining. All right, so I get those done for the time remaining. 4 minutes has gone by on my clock, aka 7 minutes will show up there. Then I start again, back on those jumping jacks and double unders, and I do our shampoo effect of this time for our cycles, which is lather, rinse, and repeat. That's our workout, right? So 21 minutes total. So you're gonna set that clock for 21 minutes, change every minute, then switch every 7 minutes for a new cycle, right? So 7, 14, finish the thing off at 21, all right? So have fun with it. Remember, it's aerobic, okay? Don't redline at all in this workout in any capacity at all. Let yourself get really cardio on it, and let us know how it went, okay? If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you love the video, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can get awesome workouts like this to every single day, all right? So have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow.